Hey Beta Club, our secretary Alex Campo here. We're all going through a really difficult and tumultuous time right now, and I just hope that everyone is staying safe and healthy as the world is working together to try to overcome this unprecedented pandemic. This has changed all of our lives in so many ways, not least of which being the cancellation of all extracurricular events for the foreseeable future. And it will similarly impact our Beta Club. So, in light of recent developments, the Flowery Branch High School chapter of the National Beta Club has decided to reevaluate its hour requirements for the 2019-2020 school year. We made some changes, and I wanted to personally inform you of them and try to explain them as best I can. So first of all, Beta Club members will now need to complete 20 service hours this school year. Seniors will complete these hours by April 24th. All other members would complete them by May 8th. We have these due dates in place for seniors, so we have time to order graduation cords, holding out hope that there is a graduation ceremony. And for all other members, your hours are due at the beginning of May so that we have time to calculate probation before the end of the school year. In addition to a lower service hour requirement, we are also no longer distinguishing between Beta Club hours and non-Beta hours. This means that any service learning you complete at home, be that of the examples that we give that I'll talk about later, or anything else that you're doing for another club or organization, those will all count directly toward your 20 service hour total with no restrictions. There's no limit to how many hours of any type you can count toward your 20-hour total. Lastly, any and all hours that you've earned so far will still count. Beta Club hours that you completed before will count toward your hour total now, and as per our previous policy, you may submit up to 10 hours you completed before we left school from any organization apart from Beta Club to supplement your hour total. For now, all further service learning is going to be completed at home. We're unfortunately no longer participating in events as a club given restrictions on gathering in groups and in support of social distancing measures. However, as Beta Club members, you are still expected to serve your community, even if your community only extends to the walls of your home. So, in addition to this update, we're going to send out a list of service opportunities that you can do at home and that you can participate in from self-isolation to help serve those around you without leaving your home or neighborhood. Because there will be no Beta Club officer or official monitoring you, we're asking that you keep track of these hours on a service learning hours sheet, which will also be sent out with this message. Please log your hours as you complete them and make sure there's someone who can verify your service, since no Beta Club officers will be there to do that. And once you've recorded the number of hours you need to fulfill your new 20-hour requirement, you can send them to me over Remind. You can text them to me. My phone number will be on the form and in this video, or you can email them to me. You can ask me to check your hours that you have right now to see how many you need to complete that 20-hour total. And remember that any service you do will count as Beta Club hours. As a last final kind of personal note, I'm so proud of what we've done this year so far. Beta Club is bigger and better than ever with more participation and contribution, and it's really been because of everything that you guys have done. And I'm really excited to have gotten to be a part of it. So I just wanted to say, keep up the good work. We're all in this together and we'll get through it together. Let me know if you have any questions, but stay strong, Beta Club.